podcast, where you will get premium quality right here in the Deep South. I'm Jason, and this is Deep South Sports Podcast. Let's get into it.
Okay. So today we will be starting off with a bit of a banger. This is the first Deep South Sports Podcast Game Day. So sort of like College Game Day, you know. So from Bill Belichick's first game at UNC to Lee Corso's retirement, we bring you our analysis and picks for college football week 1.
Let's go, baby.
Okay.
Right, so first off, we're going to start off with the big news of starting the 2025 college football season. And I think you guys heard it in the intro. Sadly, Lee Corso, one of the best college game day analysis hosts, whatever you want to call it, is retiring after one of the biggest games of the week, Texas-Ohio State. Grace, what are your thoughts?
Well, it's very funny. If you've watched him, he does not give a crap. For example, he said very colorful words on his commentary during his picks. He called a kid a midget. Yeah, very well.
I remember that.
He's very funny. He will be missed in College Game Day.
I will think, even though I still really don't know, I'll know whenever we do it, but I do think that he will pick Ohio State since that's who we started with. That was his first ever mask on College Game Day, and I think he'll even talk about it. He'll give his memorial speech, I guess, and then he's like, "I started with Brutus. I'm gonna end with Brutus. Give me that mascot," and then he's gonna wear it. He's gonna do his final wave, and Ohio State is gonna stand and cheer that they got to be picked first and last in Lee Corso's career.
Yeah, okay. I agree with that. So, I do believe he's going to pick Ohio State to beat Texas. And a special thing we've been doing. So, later in the show, we will be doing picks. Just like they do. We'll do underdog picks, of course. And then we'll do the big picks. Of course, our game of the week is Texas-Ohio State. That'll be a big one. And yeah, so thank you to Lee Corso for everything you've done. You will be missed.
All right, and the next big thing of this season is Bill Belichick having his first game with UNC going on Monday on Labor Day to play the TCU Horned Frogs. I don't know where. I think it's at TCU, but I don't know.
I'll look. So that game will be played, I would assume, at a neutral since it's, late game. So, of course, it's most likely going to be neutral. I'm going ahead and looking. That is, the spread is TCU by 3. It is going to be played at Kenan Stadium.
To TCU?
Nope, Chapel Hill.
Oh, okay. So it's going to be a season opener and a home opener for Belichick. What do you think he's going to be doing with the Tar Heels specifically?
He don't have Brady, sadly. If only we could find the loophole. Once we saw in New England, of course, college is completely different. You got rowdy kids drinking beers, so it's a completely different atmosphere from the NFL. He did not really succeed without Brady in the NFL, and I don't really think he's going to do it in college. He's a great coach, greatest coach of all time, but he won't succeed in college, I don't think. He's probably going to be on the hot seat after year 1, but then again, could be wrong.
Yeah, I could very well see that. I do really hope that he brings something to UNC. This may be his final chance at coaching. So if it is his final chance at coaching, I really hope he deliver with that.
Yeah. I mean, greatest coach of all time. I say he just should stay retired. He's dating a 24-year-old. I'm sure you know that. Kind of gross. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And I think the last big piece of news that we have is the rebuilding Colorado Buffaloes.
Yes, their first season with Dion at the helm without Hunter and Shadur. As you know, they're both in the NFL. Shadur was picked in the 5th round. Highly touted prospect. One of probably the best prospects to be picked that late.
But I do think that Colorado will have to kind of find a way to get the positions that they lost fluctuating. Because not only did they lose a quarterback and a receiver, they lost a quarterback, receiver, and cornerback because Travis Hunter is just built different.
Mm-hmm.
So I really do think that it's going to take something for the Buffaloes to be able to do something.
Mm-hmm. So, I think I agree with you completely on that. Now on to our pretty decent pick segment, our underdog picks.
All right, Grayson, I think you should start.
So my underdog pick is Cincinnati over Cal. Now, if you look at it, Cincinnati over Nebraska. So if you look at it, they play on, when do they play? I remember them playing on Sunday, I think. Or a really late Saturday game.
Yeah, I think it's a really late Saturday game. Let's check it. Let's check and find out together, folks.
Oh, Missouri plays tomorrow night. I forgot about that. Gonna have to watch that.
Yeah, they must play really late. I'm still trying to find out. I don't think it. Maybe.
Yeah, they have to play really late Saturday. Okay, so.
Nope. They actually play today. Or not today, tomorrow. They play tomorrow. As we're recording this, Wednesday, August 27th, the Nebraska Cornhuskers and the Cincinnati Bearcats are playing tomorrow. So, yeah, you're going to have to edit really fast, Grayson.
Okay, so they play at a neutral site in Arrowhead.
Really?
Yeah. So, Nebraska's favored by 6.5. So, Nebraska has a 66.2% chance to win. And
Cincinnati has a 33.8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I can really see Cincinnati, as you remember, they were in the playoffs a few years ago.
Yeah, that was like 2021. Everyone that was on there is gone or a senior.
So, I mean, I don't really believe in them to do much this year, but I think they have a shot of beating makeshift Patrick Mahomes. Okay, Jason, your underdog pick is Oregon State over Cal. Who do you think will do that?
To be honest, I'm going to have to pick Oregon State.
Yep.
Now, normally you'd be thinking, Jason, are you on any form of drugs? Because, to be honest,
I slipped some in his pickles earlier.
The thing is, Oregon State didn't do that well in the Pac-2. If you know, you know. If we take a look at last season, they were, crap. Give me a moment.
Give him a moment.
5-7. They were the Washington State Cougars. God, I'm so excited. The Cougars demolished them technically out of the only other person in the conference at 8-5. But Cal didn't do that great either. They were 6-6 at the end of the year and lost a bowl game, I'm pretty sure, if I'm correct. I'm gonna check my Yeah, they lost their bowl game. They're 6-7. Don't do it.
I ain't. I'm not a Mason. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm just making sure. So they had 6 wins, 7 losses. They lost their bowl game. But I still think that there's something in this Cal team that they could beat. That if they could upset week 2 last year against Auburn, and just like keep that good start to the season last year, I think they can do it again this year. So give me Cal.
Okay. So now for probably one of the biggest part of these, shows. I think it is time for the part we've all been waiting on. The picks.
And scores.
And scores. Okay, first off, Georgia Tech and Colorado.
Seems like a pretty good way to start off.
So
what are your predictions?
Give me Georgia Tech. Give me Georgia Tech.
I see you. You're doing a little Pat McAfee.
Georgia Tech will beat Colorado, and they will upset, and it won't be an upset. They will upset Colorado, and for the second year in a row, take a ranked team off the map.
Okay, I see you. They play Friday, so that's something.
Which I will not be watching that game, sadly.
What?
I won't be watching the Colorado-Georgia Tech game.
But we'll be looking on ESPN.
Yeah, because I have to watch Auburn. I will not miss Auburn.
It is at I don't know where it is. I'm pretty sure it's at Colorado. But I honestly don't know. I know that Georgia Tech still has some pieces that they had last year, but Colorado has Deion Sanders. And he's a coach at this time.
Yeah.
So I do think, and I am going to have to take Georgia Tech on this one. So it is anonymous on the board. We do both think Georgia Tech will win. But what do you think the score is going to be?
I think it'll be 56-0. Georgia Tech blows them out. I really think it'll be 24-17 Georgia Tech.
I said 35-17 Georgia Tech.
Okay, so next, Virginia Tech, South Carolina. It's at a neutral site.
It's Sandman, but neutral site versus the number 5 ranked team, the SEC, number 13 in the nation. I mean, that is a matchup only made, I don't know, it's weird. I do think that this is going to be a very good game. It's going to be close to an extent. But I have the South Carolina Gamecocks beating the Hokies. Yeah, it's the Hokies. 38-28.
Okay.
A pretty close game, 10-point difference.
SEC. Give me the Gamecocks.
Let's go, baby. Okay. So, 2 anonymous. What's your score prediction?
35-14. Carolina blows them out.
Okay. So that is an interesting pick.
Next up, TCU, North Carolina. We just talked about it. Bill Belichick's first game. Give me the Belichick bus coming in and winning his first game at North Carolina in a must-win game.
Okay. I hear your arguments, as in, I hear that you are very biased towards Bill Belichick.
Oh, no, I hate him now. He made us go 3-14, and now he made us go 3-14. Then we hired Jerron Mayo. He made us go 3-14. He set the Patriots back 20 years. Give me Mike Vrabel to take his job. I don't hate Bill Belichick, but I still think Carolina's going to win.
Okay. But give me the Horned Frogs.
The PTSD-riddled Georgia scares? Okay.
I just feel like I just don't think that Bill Belichick will be used to the college format of gameplay after 2 decades in the NFL, maybe more. I don't know, like 2.5 decades. All I know is that he did a lot of coaching in the NFL, but not a lot in college. So he's going to have to do some work.
Okay, our next game.
The thing is, I don't think it'll be that bad of a beating. I think it'd be like 31 to like, I don't know, 17. 31-17 seems good.
Okay, I'm sort of agreeing with you. Next game, Auburn, Baylor. In Baylor, let me just sing it. Bear down, you Bears of old Baylor Blue. We're all for you. Go Bears. We're gonna show all their Baylor spirit through and through. War, eagle fly down the field. Ever to conquer, never to yield. War, eagle fearless and true. Fight on, you Orange and Blue. Go, go, go on to victory. Strike up the band. Give 'em, stand up and yell. Hey, War, eagle win for Auburn. Power of Dixieland. Get it, Auburn. How about a breath?
Give me Baylor 34-21.
We're hanging, Jason. Tomorrow night, live hanging.
But I have the Baylor Bears. If they have a really good atmosphere, I believe their fight song with all of the cymbal crashes will go crazy. I do think that it will be a great meeting, and all Auburn haters will live greatly, and so will all Baylor Bears fans, if there are any.
Jason, where's the crack at?
Where's what now?
Where's your crack at? She can't hide it anymore. Auburn wins a must-win game. They beat them 34-0 or 34-17. Give me Auburn to win this must-win game in Waco, Texas. War Eagle, everybody.
Next up, we have UCLA versus Utah.
Okay.
So, where is this? Do you know where this is?
I would assume it's a neutral site. But,
Why would you always assume it's a neutral site?
Because there's not usually this many good games on week 1.
I honestly feel like it's a very mid-week 1. But we'll get good once we get into the conference games. Let me go find it.
Okay.
Shout out to ESPN. These stats couldn't be made possible. Nope. There it is. It is at the Rose Bowl. So,
See?
Pasadena, you will be blessed with a ranking from Deep South Sports Broadcast. Honestly, with the crowd, the intensity, and the Big Ten magic, give me the Utah Utes, baby. 34-17.
You see, Mr. Moneyman went to UCLA. He abandoned the SEC, and I don't like when you abandon the USC. Give me Utah!
It's a unanimous decision once again, finally.
Okay, our next team. Syracuse, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
And as I once said, down the field goes old Syracuse. Just see those backs hit the line and go through Rocky Top. You'll always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Give me Tennessee.
Why do they have the number 24 Tennessee in a previously ranked Syracuse playing at 11 a.m.?
Jason, I have that same question of why Texas and Ohio State's playing at 11 a.m.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, like, couldn't it have been a night game or something?
Yeah.
It couldn't have been in the blaring heat of Texas or the freezing cold of Ohio State. I also don't know. Pretty sure it's Ohio State. Yep, it's Ohio State.
Okay, who's your pick for Tennessee, Syracuse?
I think you already know what it's going to be.
You know Rocky Top?
I guess so. At this point, I don't know. I know Syracuse did really well last season. I just don't think they can prove themselves to the SEC because we're just so different. All 16 of us, even Vanderbilt, and Mississippi State, and Oklahoma, and Auburn. I mean, I don't think they could do it.
Our next game.
Tennessee winning 42-24.
Okay. I agree with that. Our next game. Alabama, Florida State. Spend my dollar. Oh, beer, parked in holler, Miss Mountain Blue Light. Go, Noles! Oh. Give me Florida State to get their revenge for missing the playoffs in 2023.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we did that. Isn't that just fun?
Florida State gets their revenge on Bama, and Florida State beats them. And I'm out of breath again.
Okay, I know it's obviously going to be a close game because Alabama has lost some pieces. But then again, Florida State is going off of a 2-10 season with not a lot of improvements that I've known of so far that give me any knowledge or any single crap about the knowledge. So I am going to go Alabama, obviously, but I'm going to have it as a 24-10 game.
Well, here's the thing. I hate Florida State with everything I've got. But there's nothing you want to know what I hate more than Florida State.
Hot dogs in Alabama?
Well, yes, I do hate hot dogs. But Alabama! I hate them. Don't like them. I don't like them. I have reasons for not liking Florida State.
Give me some.
We lost in 2020. We lost in 2013 in the Natty.
Haha.
I'm sorry. Who lost to Michigan 2 times a year? I do not want to hear it. Okay. Next team.
What?
LSU Clemson.
We got a big one. We got a big one already. When did they play that game?
Oh, Saturday night.
6:30, baby. All right. Wouldn't it still be nice and sunny?
Here.
It's in Clemson.
Oh, it's in the It's in the knockoff Death Valley.
Will beat the LSU Tigers. Give me Clemson 34. 27. I still think it's a close game. R.I.P. Kyron Lacey.
Here we go. Operator, won't you put me on through? Gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put me on the line? Gotta talk to the girl just one more time. Calling Baton Rouge. Give me LSU.
Really?
Yes.
You're not faking it this time.
I'm not.
Okay,
SEC.
Okay.
Now, Notre Dame, Miami.
Ooh. That is going to be a tougher. Number 6, Notre Dame versus number 10, Miami. The defending Pop-Tart Bowl runner-ups versus the defending NCAA National Championship runner-ups. The battle of the runner-ups, baby.
So, this is going to be a tough one.
The thing is, I don't think Miami will do well without Cam Ward. Yet they're going to have Carson Beck.
Here's what I gotta say. Cheer for all Miami Hurricanes. Miami Hurricanes. Drive, Hurricanes. Keep on going up that score in Miami Hurricanes. Drive on over the golden pike to victory. Give me Miami in a must-win game to keep the magic alive from last year, because I hate Notre Dame.
giving Notre Dame 35-17.
Do you just like disagreeing with me?
I just don't vibe with Miami.
Okay, and now for the big pick of the day. We've got the defending national champions and the SEC champs, Ohio State, Texas. And let me just say, OHIO will lose to Texas. Oh, and deep in the heart of Texas, give me Texas to beat Ohio State and claim back what is ours, SEC. Because Steve Sarkisian came into the SEC in his tight little pants. This Texas team is built on so much money. And I picked against Texas before. How could I ever do it again? Well, this is the SEC. And Ohio State don't belong. Give me Texas. Horns up.
Well, to honor Lee Corso and to just give himself some love, I know he's going to pick Ohio State. He's going to pick them because that was the first team he went with. He picked them many times throughout his career. I think he will pick them once again, even if it's just for the funnies. So I am going to pick the Texas Longhorns. Go Longhorns. 3.
The SEC reigns in college football, reigns in College Station, from Waco, Texas, losing to Auburn, to Texas taking down the reigning national champion. The SEC is king.
I believe that about does it.
We have one last pick. Merrimack versus Kent State.
We had this in just for the memes because it was an FCS school which has sucked versus the worst FCS or FBS school so far. So I think this one should be down in the comments. And we'll probably put a poll on this. Who do you think will lose the toilet bowl of week 1? Merrimack or Kent State? Important. Who will lose?
This has been Deep South Sports Game Day and War Eagle.
This has been Jason. Roll Tide.